Let me ask you something. When one team locks down the pole in both the NASCAR race and the IndyCar race at the same track on the same weekend, and that team is Team Penske, does that feel like motorsports excellence to you, or does it feel like the sport has a Team Penske problem? Because out here in the desert at Phoenix Raceway, Roger Penske's organization just did something that no team in any sport does quietly. They didn't just show up, they swept qualifying across 2 entire racing series in one weekend. And the man who put the number 22 Ford on the pole for Sunday's Cup race? Joey Logano, the reigning NASCAR Cup Series champion, a 3-time title winner, and one of the most divisive figures in this sport right now. This isn't just a story about a fast lap time. This is a story about power, dominance, and a fan base that is asking some very serious questions about where NASCAR is headed. So before we break it all down, if you're a real NASCAR fan who lives for this stuff every single week, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to NASCAR Nation Hub. We're a new channel. We're pushing toward 500 subscribers. And if you love honest, passionate NASCAR talk from real fans, you're in the right place. Now, let's talk about it. All right, let's break this down. This past weekend at Phoenix Raceway, NASCAR and IndyCar ran a doubleheader, 2 racing series, 1 track, 1 wild weekend in the Arizona desert. And Roger Penske, who owns both Team Penske in NASCAR and the IndyCar series itself, used this as a moment to celebrate his 60th anniversary in motorsports. 6 drivers, 2 series, 1 legendary team. And when qualifying was done, Team Penske had swept the pole in both races. On the IndyCar side, rookie David Malukas, in his very first season with the organization, started on the front row Saturday. Then on Sunday, it was Joey Logano who stepped up and absolutely hammered a lap of 135.537 miles per hour to take the Cup pole, by more than 1/10 of a second over his own teammate Austin Cindric. Look at the starting lineup for Sunday's Straight Talk Wireless 500. Logano on the pole, Kyle Larson, the reigning NASCAR champion, starting 2nd, Austin Cindric 3rd, Daniel Suarez 4th, Daniel Blaney 5th. 3 of the top 5 starting spots, Team Penske Fords. Now on paper, this looks like a great story, a legendary organization celebrating 60 years with a dominant qualifying performance. And yeah, in a purely motorsport sense, that is impressive. Paul Wolfe and that number 22 team are elite at squeezing out a fast lap when it counts. But here's where things get complicated. Because we can't talk about Joey Logano standing on the pole at Phoenix Raceway without talking about what happened the last time he was in victory lane at this very track. November 2024, Championship Sunday, Joey Logano wins his 3rd NASCAR Cup Series championship at Phoenix Raceway. And the immediate reaction from a massive portion of the fan base wasn't celebration, it was controversy. Here's why. Logano's average finish in 2024 was 17.1. That is the worst average finish of any Cup Series champion in the history of the sport. He finished outside the top 10 in 11 of his first 14 races. He barely made the playoffs, surviving through a fuel strategy gamble at Nashville to snag a win in 5 overtimes. He was eliminated from the round of 12 after the Charlotte Roval and only got back in because Alex Bowman's car failed post-race inspection. Think about that. He was out of the playoffs. He came back in through a disqualification, and then he won 3 races in the playoffs, more than any other driver, and took the championship. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson, who fans were watching all season, winning race after race, didn't even make the championship 4. And this is what nobody wants to talk about. That outcome didn't happen in a vacuum. It revealed something about the system. Many fans are asking, is the NASCAR playoff format genuinely rewarding the best driver, or is it rewarding the driver who best games the system? Because right now, those are two different things. If you're a real NASCAR fan, you know this isn't just a small issue. This is the identity of the sport. This is what separates NASCAR from every other motorsport series on the planet. How we crown a champion matters. Now, let's be real clear about something. Team Penske has not cheated their way to anything. They have won 3 consecutive Cup championships, Blaney in 2023, Logano in 2022 and 2024, by operating within the exact rules NASCAR set. They are absolutely elite at building toward the playoffs, peaking at the right moment, and executing under pressure. Roger Penske himself addressed it after 2024, and his point was fair. We all signed up for a point system at the beginning of the year, didn't we? He's not wrong. And Jeff Burton, a NASCAR veteran, no pushover, came out and said it plain. The rules are the rules. Logano won the championship, and taking that away from him verbally doesn't change what happened. Even Tyler Reddick, a driver who lost that championship race, acknowledged that the number 22 team did what they needed to do. But here's the tension that fans are debating everywhere right now. Just because something is legal doesn't mean it's good for the sport. Denny Hamlin, a guy who's been in this sport forever and has never won a cup title despite deserving one multiple times, put it plainly when he said the regular season is proving not to be substantial enough to winning a championship. His message to NASCAR was, make those 26 regular season races matter more. Brad Keselowski, a former champion himself, went even further and said the points format should be built around wins, with the final race as the tiebreaker. And now, here is Joey Logano, back at Phoenix, on the pole, at the track where he became a 3-time champion. That means something. Whether it means the sport is healthy, or whether it means the same story is about to be told again, that's the question only the next few months can answer. So here's what I want to know from you. Do you think the NASCAR playoff format needs to change after Penske's continued dominance? Or do you think Penske has just figured out the game better than everyone else, and that's on the other teams to solve? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's have a real conversation about this, because this is exactly the kind of debate that makes NASCAR worth caring about. If you want daily NASCAR updates, real talk, no fluff, subscribe to this channel. We cover every race, every controversy, every moment that matters to real American racing fans. Thanks for being here. Now, let's go racing.